What's good, YouTube? DragonMan24 here, welcoming you back to the channel for the next episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses, Blue Lions. We are picking up right where we left off in the last one. We're jumping in today to chapter 12. Today's probably going to end up being a little bit of a shorter one because we are 1 month pre-time skip.
Part 1.
Here it is.
White clouds. Lone moon. To war.
If you guys missed out on yesterday's episode, I highly advise you go check it out.
Together,
leave it a like, show it some love. If you're excited for today's episode, same thing. Leave it a like, leave a comment, let me know you guys are enjoying the content.
And new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky. A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
What's the name of this month? Alrighty, so anyways, like I was saying, this is probably going to end up being a bit of a shorter one because there is less time this month, if I'm remembering correctly. So we'll probably do our exploration, stuff like that, and we will jump immediately into the battle tomorrow. But today, we need to make sure that we get absolutely everything done that we possibly can. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it'll be a short episode, because there is the chance that I just place the entire month in this episode. It's possible. And actually, I think that's what might happen.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan. And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seiros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Why me?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the Professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the Progenitor God, it is up to us to see our mission through.
So, Rhea throughout this whole game obviously talks a lot about her mother, who I'm sure we can all assume is Sothis, right? She goes on and on about Sothis. And Seteth just referred to Byleth being the progenitor god as their brethren. So that really leads me to believe that if Sothis is the creator of the saints, all the saints, not just Seiros, then she's got to be the mother to all of them, right? So then that would make Rhea and Seteth siblings in a sense. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and check our certifications, see if there's anyone that we want to look after right now. Byleth will be fine with what she's doing. Dimitri, there's no point in putting you to anything else because you're about to change class after the time skip anyways. Didu, you're a warrior and you're gonna stay a warrior for a little bit. Felix, you'll stay a sword master till you master it. Ash, you're good. Sylvain, man, you gotta step up your game, big dog. Your reason needs to get a lot higher, but you still haven't even mastered this. And Mercedes, you're fine. Annette's not quite where she needs to be just yet. She's a priest. Ingrid, you're still working on that. Caspar, we're not really using you. Seteth. Oh, that's right, we have Seteth and Flame now. And they are, well, we already had Flame. She is actually a decent level. We can go ahead and class her up to a bishop. We're probably not going to be using her much, but in case we have to, in any circumstance, it's good to have her in a higher class.
I have 6.
Nice, okay. And the rest of our students should be good. Yuri, finally! Oh my goodness. You're not high enough level to class into anything else, but at least you finally mastered Thief. Balthus is good and Happy is a warlock. Alright. So with that being said, let's go ahead and explore the monastery. I do want to talk to all of our students before going into anything. Before getting into the battle. Eagle Eye. Seek intel on the Imperial Army and a peculiar trend. Alright, so let's go back to Anna. Because we know what this quest is. It's always the same quest.
Hey!
I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it. War is profitable, but dangerous. I really don't like seeing people I care about out there mixed up in all this.
Well, I'll be.
Hey!
Alright, let's go ahead and grab this quest. I might faculty train with you later. Ooh, I cannot forget to go to the sauna. Anyways, the people we have here. Let's go to Seteth. Let's take care of this. Ooh, we need to go to the greenhouse as well. This is probably going to be our only chance to go to the greenhouse. I'm going the wrong way.
Hey, you.
Seteth. Hand me your quest.
We must defile the Archbishop. I have something to ask of you.
Okay, now let's go find this information in the entrance hall. Got a weathered cloak.
I cannot. Edelgard sold. They couldn't be.
And we got intel on the Imperial Army. Oh, we have to go back to Sedith.
Well done. You have my thanks.
We have his thanks. I don't want it. I'm kidding. I'm okay. Alright, now the monastery is pretty much left to us to do with what we please. Ingrid's here, so we might as well talk to her.
I've known His Highness since I was a child, but I've never seen that side of him before. He seemed like a completely different person than the one I know.
Yikes. Greenhouse Keeper. I will gladly harvest, and I will leave you with some vegetable seeds. Hey, that's a pretty bad yield. Bernadetta, we're not really interested in talking to you. Next up, we should probably go to the sauna. We definitely want to sauna up with Sylvain.
Hey there.
Because he needs to get his magic up. Let's start by increasing the steam. And it looks like he can't take the heat, so we're going to stay a little bit longer. Stay longer yet again. There we go. They're both feeling really good. So let's just go ahead and leave. Nice. Now, who else do we want to work on? I would say let's probably work on Felix, because I will work on his axing even though I'm not entirely sure I want him to be a hero. Yeah, let's increase the steam. And I think these two are going to be our only steamy boys today. Alright, Felix is already there. Just two increased steams, and he is good to go. Alright, now, let's go to the dining hall. Work on some supports. Today's special. Who really needs support with one another? Let's check our support conversations real quick. Byleth is at A with everyone except Cyril, Yuri, Balthus. We need to increase our relationship with Constance quite a bit. So let's do this. Let's see what the Alshan Wolves need. Yuri's done with Ingrid, so he really just needs to increase his relationship with Balthus and Constance. Constance needs to talk to Mercedes. So I think we'll do Constance and Mercedes. Mercedes and Constance. Where are you, girl? Don't tell me you hate it. You don't hate it. Your motivation is maxed, but I'm going to do it anyways because we have quite a few points that need to be spent. Increase their support real quick. Not by much. I might spend renown on that then. Next up, I think we'll do Balthus and Yuri. They're both motivated, aren't they? That's not worth it then. Just for support conversation. Ash and Annette, I really like the two of you together.
This look.
Next, let's do... Let's take another look at our support conversations. Dimitri needs to work on... Ooh, he can have support with Eloise. And Catherine, now that I'm looking at it. He's done with Happy. So actually, I could probably do Flane and Dimitri. That sounds like a good one. Flane likes this meal. And Dimitri's neutral towards it.
This is...
Look.
Alright. Still no support conversations. Okay, to do. You are done with everyone except for Ingrid, Flane, Shamir, and Gilbert. Alright, let's do Ingrid and Dedu. Ingrid and Dedu. Dedu... Oh. I need to make sure to get Sylvain in here at least once. Because Sylvain actually genuinely needs the,
Let us...
My brain's farting real quick. Hold on. Sylvain actually needs the motivation. That's the word. Motivation. Okay. Sylvain, who do you want to eat with? You still need to eat with Felix, Mercedes, and literally every woman on the face of the earth. So let's go with Felix. Sylvain and Felix. Sylvain and Felix will be our last one, I think. There we go. These two. Feeling good about that. And I think I'll spend our last 3 points on Byleth, do some training.
That?
Yeah.
Let's go train with Manuela and Rhea. Alright, here's Rhea.
Excuse me.
Train
How
me
are
in the
you,
faith.
Professor? Any new changes to report? With the Imperial army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did. Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side. Please try to listen carefully for her voice.
I will
May
try.
the goddess's voice reach you.
Alright, so we're gonna faculty train. We want to work on that faith a little bit. Now let's go find Manuela.
Professor,
No, she's gonna be down here. No, this is Hanneman. Manuela? No, that's Eloise. Well, let's see what Eloise has to say.
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer. Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle. We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies.
I'm depending on you.
Captain, I hope you're watching. We will protect Garreg Mach.
That we will. Alright, I'm not gonna train with you. Let's go find Manuela. Most likely over here.
hey you.
Same as last month.
The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard? Wow. Doesn't make much sense, though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess. I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly, I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
Alright, let's have you train us in the ways of the faith. And last but not least, let's go talk to Anna again. Yeah, we actually got through this really quickly. Pond snail, thank you. White trout. Let's talk to Anna.
I can't. Warren!
And you're gonna train us in the faiths. Okay. Yes, I hear the bell toll, but I am not quite done. Let's go to the guild master.
What do you require?
Let's see if there's anything really good that we can hire right now. It looks like they're just D's and E's, which we have most of. Alright, you have nothing for me. Let's go ahead and replenish since we're here.
Farewell.
Let's
Hey there.
check to see if we can forge anything. His silver lance can be repaired, but we don't necessarily need to forge it. Can we? We can't. Sword of Zoltan. Okay, hold on. What do we need? We need wood steel, and I have none. Great. I want 12 wood steel. How can I get that? Probably by fighting wolves. Alright, I need to keep that in mind. Lance of Ruin. Alright, well, you know what? We can do all of that before the actual battle. So let's go ahead and finish exploring. Let's instruct manually. Look at Dimitri. Even in his demented state, he was still hard at work there. We do want to work on your flying. Ah, that's what I should have done. I should have gone to the sauna with Dimitri. But he's getting a ton of perfects. Alright, I'm here for it. Dedu, you're fine. I don't know if I'd necessarily want to spend my points on you. We do want to work on Sylvain's magic. Namely his reason, because it's not quite high enough yet. There we go. Good stuff. No more perfects? Okay, thank you. Annette, your authority is almost there. Just shy. Okay. Your authority is B+. Now let's work on faith again. Your axe is surprisingly high. No, wait, let's keep instructing. Let's go with Felix, who's still working on that swordsmanship. Although, I guess I will work on his axing just to see the potential of becoming a hero. Okay. Not bad. Ash, you're working on a lot of things, but really, let's just get your flying to A so that you can get alert stance plus and never think about it again.
Am I starting?
So you don't get it at A, you get it at A+. Wish I would have known that. Well, it's fine, regardless. Let's go with Ingrid, who's working on a few things. I think. You're almost there. Let's get you to A+.
I appreciate.
Nothing but great. You gotta love it. Mercedes. Let's actually work on your reason. Let's give you some more powerful magic to use. Yes, more perfects. Come on, I need to see more of that. Okay, great's not so bad. Let's begin the lecture.
I'd like to confirm something with you.
He'd like to confirm something with me. I am staggered by how routinely the students seem to neglect their studies in favor of petty romance. You should get this under control. We need to set a better example. They clearly need lessons in lifestyle. We need...
That seems reasonable.
We need to set a better example. I guess.
Professor.
Focus on axe and flying skill to excel. Sure, Cyril. Do whatever you want. We're most likely never going to use you. Sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth. Shamir's birthday. She'll give you flowers.
For the two of us, this will...
Yeah.
Ingrid might actually reach A+ right here. Okay, not quite. But I think with the weekly training, it'll get her there. Yes, haha!
I'm getting the hang of this.
Alert stance plus. Oh, thank you, Ingrid. That just made you so much better. Like, phenomenally better. Alright. I just want to go to our abilities since we do have time. Probably more time than we need. Let's check everyone one by one. You're a mage right now, so pretty much everything you have is going to be worth it. Aegis is cool, so you keep that. You're cool with all that. You have Pavis. Okay. This is going to be good. Chance to reduce sword, lance, axe, brawling damage by half. You have 58 health. I don't think you need the HP plus 5, so we're going to trade that. That's really good. Sylvain, what do you have? I might give you defense plus 2, but I don't really see myself using you as a tank, per se. Ash, I think you're good, right? You do have Death Blow, but I think the stuff you have right now is what you're gonna have. Mercedes, you're good. Renewal, we might trade for this. Oh yeah, for sure. Renewal's incredible. Annette. You do have Special Dance, so let's trade that for Authority for sure. Let's trade Fiendish Blow for Rally, because we never really use Rally. And honestly, your HP is really low, so we're gonna keep the HP plus 5. And Ingrid. You should have a few good things. You have Darting Blow. Alright, let's see what this does. If unit initiates combat, grants attack speed plus 6 during combat. So that makes it so that she's already pretty fast. This is actually really good for her. Let's get rid of Authority. Okay. Actually, wait, why do you have defense plus 2? Increases dex by 4. I think I'd rather have you dex plus 4 than defense plus 2. Let's also reclass Annette, make sure that she is our dancer again.
How do you
Thank you. Battalions, everyone should have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sylvain, you're not quite there yet to use your own battalion. Ingrid is. We're not bringing Caspar. Okay. We should be good as far as battalions go. Let's check our combat arts. Why you don't have healing focus is beyond me. You'll be fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And you're fine. Okay. I think we should be good. Let's check certifications. Well, wait, no, there's no reason to check certifications. Literally nothing's been done. Let's do a seminar. Begin a seminar on group tactics and Gerald's mercenaries fighting style. Sword fighting and authority. That's actually good for all of these people. And Byleth is S+ in both. But I think I'd rather go for something that Byleth could benefit from, like someone that teaches faith. Manuela teaches faith. And all these people also need faith, aside from... Yeah, this is fine. Aside from Catherine, everyone benefits from that. Well, no, Catherine still gets sword benefits.
Aha! I get it.
I'm a well-oiled machine.
We're so close, man. Alright, I'm gonna try to get Byleth to use only white magic.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready?
Almost.
Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, you're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
They're here. At long last.
It seems this will be a battle to remember. About time.
I'll never give up, no matter how outnumbered we are. I'll fight to the very end.
I should have made a move on the Imperial Princess before things got this far. It could have changed everything.
Oh my god.
We have the goddess's divine protection on our side. All that's left is to try our best.
I don't think Edelgard
All we
would have
can
ever
do is
fell
fight
for
as best we
Sylvain.
can. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm really scared right now.
We can't just hand over the kingdom and the monastery. We'll stop her, no matter what it takes.
Your Highness, you do not seem well.
Unwell, you say? What's gotten into you? Nothing could be farther from the truth. I'm so happy I can hardly contain myself. My father, my stepmother, my dear friends. They want her head. They want her life. They've whispered as much to me.
Okay,
The chance
that's
to answer their pleas has
hysterical.
arrived at long last.
Not like haha hysterical, like hysteria hysterical. Don't lose control out there.
I'm always in control, Professor. And I'll stay in control until I have the pleasure of killing that woman. Let's move,
God.
Professor. Even if it costs me my life, I won't rest until I've crushed her skull in my bare hands.
That wasn't morbid at all. And with that, we are going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Like I said, a little bit of a shorter one, but nonetheless, we will jump into the battle in the next episode. If you guys are excited and enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload, and subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.